should be our capital region. We're gonna have to make our way down to Kiev. How big are you? Can we... We can beat you. We'll take over Kiev. We will move our capital to Kiev. And... redo... We're going to have to redo a bunch of building and stuff. But it's still going to be worth it in the long term. That's just... It's so much land. In that region. Especially once we become feudal, it'll be well worth it to have done it. So for now, we'll do that. Give me that tire. I guess not. We got 4,000 retinue troops, by the way. That's none of that's army levies. That's all retinue. It's pretty freaking solid. We're only going to get more and more. Do we have any reason or grounds? Oh wait, whoa. I think we tried anyway. I think we might be big enough and ugly enough to take him on now. We win the war. Okay. And we've got Jylin on our side as well. Let's call everyone to arms. Sad we lost some troops down there. That's okay. We should... Why would you give me that land, Council? Oh, we don't have prestige for starters. Also, we're not married anymore. We probably... actually, marriage might... We'll marry the lesbian. God, we've got no prestige. We need prestige. 500 prestige. Although we want to get... When's the next time we can do that? 3 years. We want to be at high or absolute tribal organization, or we'll face a lot of problems. Yeah, I think we've got enough troops to take on these sons of bitches. Somehow. Just make sure we don't... You gotta fight them separately because they're horse lords, which means they suck to fight. I don't think we want to be leading anything ourselves. But we've got such a big advantage that we should just, like, yeah, crush them. Even though they're horse lords, which horses are sort of hard to fight. Even so... Like, we've got 11k troops. That's highly resonance. Lock in. Lock in. You think you're hard enough to take me in a defensive battle across a river? Good luck, mate. I cannot see this going well for you, but maybe I'm wrong. Doesn't look like it's going well for you. Looks like you're being slaughtered like dogs. Looks like you are morons. Well, that's a bit of a boost. Hey. We should set these up in these provinces as well. Didn't want my wife to get pregnant. That's sort of annoying. I mean, he was the one that needed an equalizer, not me. I had twice his goddamn troops. And we won this war. Whoa, 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 stop, 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 stop. Liberation War. No, okay. It's not one of the ones where you can just expand bigger and bigger. I don't. I think you can... It would break a lot. Sorry, I wish I could help you more, but I've never done a run in mid. Thank you for Kiev. Yeah, I get... You probably could, I just don't know whether it's a good idea. Okay, we need to revoke this. We're just... Who are you? Yeah, yeah. It says like, hey, things might be bad, yo, and things can get pretty bad. But I guess do you wanna just bugger off? Fire from council. Why can't I fire? Here we go. Fire cancel. Get someone who likes us as an advisor. We want to... It's going to hurt us a bit, but we desperately want this title back. We also want to give this title away once we do that. Kiev will be our capital, but... Oh, wait. Kiev's just going to be our capital. For some reason, it doesn't have the recently conquered. So we'll switch... we can't because we're still at war. But we will be moving down to Kiev, so we'll start building it up down there, although we don't really have any resources with which to do so. Kiev's under Ruthenia? Yeah, it is. Okay. This war did not go well. Holy Fury in particular is going to be... You might end up with a bunch of, like, non-extant religion. Yeah! I don't know. You could always just let it ride. Like, you'll have other campaigns. I don't know. There's probably some land I can give away that I don't really want. Yeah, we'll give away Roslav. Roslav, there we go. Alright, we're sitting pretty. Yeah, I mean, Holy Fury is so good that it's worth restarting for, I think. Holy Fury is legitimately the best DLC they ever came out with for this game. Every other DLC I had a lot of problems with. This one is just ridiculously solid. Hey, okay, we lost that war, thank God. Let's change our capital to Kiev. We're going to have to re-update our military org and the like, I imagine. Siege equipment, light infantry. We actually lose a bunch of military org, which means... That's fine. Castle, improved keeps, construction. We'll be over our retinue cap for sure. Oh, no. I should have actually... picked up a bunch of retinues before doing that, but it's okay. And we've got this is Kiev's. Yeah, this is certainly a much better land for us long term. once we become feudal. Probably the best land in this region. I guess we go for a holy war against Lithuania if we can. We can't, so we can only do conquests. Well, if we're going to do conquests, we should start doing it now and just conquest. Well, we'll start with Turo. So will you just... No. What's our... Maybe we can grab a bigger chunk of land with a de jure war? I mean, if we're willing to fight these guys again, we can almost certainly... you know what? Let's go. Right, Bratsk. Renate Chernov. This is the one we want. I'm not 100% sure if this is part of the land we need, but expansion is expansion. We would have to... The problem is there's nothing built there, so if we liberate it, it won't create... Like, the only reason we got this is because this was already here. We wouldn't get new lands here. We would just have tribal agitation, nomad agitation, and lose it again anyway, so... I think that Turo is the right answer. We'll just do a conquest war. We don't have a conquest war? Let's do de jure claim then. We won't even bother raising the troops for this. Who's that siege dude? This dude. Bastard daughter. Happy with that. Our son is real old, yo. How old are we? We must be like 50 something, yeah? 49. We're definitely going to die soon. What will we lose? That area, which is fine. Okay. We don't lose Kiev. I'm happy as long as we keep Kiev, mostly. The rest of it's not as big an issue. Go for castle infrastructure here. I think we only... No, we want... Okay, next is improved keeps. For sure. This land came straight to us. This land is land we'd like to keep because it's near our capital. What's your duchy? Duchy of Turov. It's sort of a bit garbage, but we can get a bunch of it back straight away. We need 500 prestige to do that one, so nope. How much do we need to do this? Nothing, I think. Pinsk. We want Pinsk. So we'll start moving across to here as well. Which means giving up lands up over this way instead. Bryansk is fine to lose. Might even give it to our idiot son. Bryansk. How does that mess with the... We are still going to lose Turov. I don't quite understand why we're losing so many. I guess our nephew's getting in on the action for some reason. Whatever. Ooh, now we're losing even more. That's sort of harsh. Let's go spy. And die. What are we losing now? Literally the same. I don't understand the succession at all. Oh, we're winning. It was actually... We're losing though. But we're gonna... Well, no, I think we... Yeah, we're losing Let's bring our vassals. May as well bring this guy to war. He might come. He will. Please help. Everyone join this army, please. Okay, where was that we got the... So let's prepare ground here. Also, are we at the point where we can change a tribal law? 91. Okay. My son plots against us. Who's he trying to kill? Hey, if that heir dies, it's actually good for us. Sort of. Who are you? Heir to the... Who cares? Whew, okay. Once this 2000 gets to us, we'll push in. Whoa, never. Revolt. Hey everyone, join this war. Let's go over there first. Secretly Christian, but apparently everyone loves the fact that we worship Peru. We're stressed and old. I think I'm going to go to hunting focus. I don't really want to die just yet with this character. When we die, things get a lot more difficult to hold together. My wife just died. No? Weird. I guess our spy master wasn't our wife. Rebellion dealt with. Let's go get Pinsk. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Didn't want to make awful sounds into my mic. Can we perhaps make our son a secret Christian? No. Can we make our other son a secret Christian? Man, he's already looking old. It's going to be a real fast turnover for a few times after this. You... Jesus, you're garbage. Did our son just die? What changed? In the inheritance. Our nephew came of age and people like him better. Alright, well, get him a strong... Give him a genius wife, and I'm sort of happy to be him. We claim... Kashin is only that one province. Not something I really worry about doing. What's the... Okay, we're fine here. I'm just gonna slam these guys down. God knows where their army went. Probably up this way. Patron deity. Is there one that gives us health? No. Oh, Piranha's fine too. Piroon, rather. I think it's pronounced. Yeah, I've done Byzantium. I've on stream actually. I did when Holy Fury first came out. I restored the Roman Empire and restored the old borders of the Roman Empire, like from Byzantium to the Roman Empire, which is this zone, and I took over all of this land. I think even a little bit of the south of England was required, all through Africa, all the way back up through here. Sadly, that run's lost to time because I didn't upload it to YouTube, and I yeah, let him die. I'm happy for him to die, in fact. Yeah, it gets really frustrating. It's not hard after a certain point. It's just annoying to do that many little wars. But in the end, it wasn't that bad. Actually, so there's a bloodline that allows you to use the invasion CB every time you... Which one is it? Okay, the Alexander the Great bloodline, which is accessible once you get to a certain size and prestige, like familial prestige. You can claim to be the heir to Alexander, which gives you an invasion CB every generation, I think it is, which allows you to take over entire kingdoms. Like if I had an invasion CB, I could go to war with, say, Aquitaine and take every single province in Aquitaine and make it my own, because the invasion CB gives you the land that you siege down as well as the land that you have a casus belli for, which really sped things up. I would very much suggest doing that. Like that's the second you get the event to try and claim to be Alexander's heir, it is ridiculously worthwhile to do it. Apart from that, really just with the Byzantine Empire, it's way more important that you consolidate your power than you expand early. Start early and just do stuff to revoke titles and give them out to people that you can control a bit better, because the initial vassals suck. Yes, I will continue providing support, even though I need that money. Did you... Pinks? Yeah, you are part of the Turov. So I'll give away... I have a weird... let me have a look here. Do I not have a strange province somewhere? No, we've only just got this big chunk. I guess we give away Stardob to a random courier. Let's get a holy man in here. Star... Oh yeah. Sorts that out. No, still can't quite raise our council, whatchamacallit, just yet. Yeah, I'll spend 10 gold for that. So we can't holy war, it seems. We can force vassalization. No, we need way more than what we have. So we only really got access to the border dispute. Why are people saying no? My steward hates me. You have... Damn it, not you. You! I got the Catholics here. Just... Oh, we got no devotion. Who to go to war with next? We don't have a truce with you, we'll go to war with you. You won't vassalize, will you? No. We can just go border dispute over that place. Are you part of... No, you're not. I don't think we'll need everyone, but we may as well raise them. Yeah, it's just one of the most powerful things you can do. That bloodline. Really, bloodline management gives you a lot more these days than, like a lot more power than basically anything you could do in the past. There's also if you're having trouble, if you try it and you can't really do it because of internal problems, look up something called, like, just, I think it should be on the wiki, Google super counts. It's a way of distributing a realm which is borderline cheating, but will give you a much stronger ability to control your own lands. More and more secret Catholics. Well, I don't know what's going to... I think we're the only person in the society, so I don't know how it's going to work. We want prestige. The problem is we lose a bunch of prestige to our retinue troops. Can we... We can. Let's get the war target. Steward died. My niece, you should marry someone because you got solid traits. Okay. Once we're Christian as well, we will be able to do some holy wars, which is like we'll be able to take a bunch of land all at once. If we had the money, but we don't, it'd be way better to create tribes in this area. With our son, we'll try that. We'll take over this zone. I don't know why I've got betrothals from these guys. Did we get that land? No. Went to someone else. We are threatening. We've got to wait for that to go away. So while we're waiting, we will worship the ancestors. Give me prosperity and growth as always. And take this cute girl. Why am I getting that pop-up? I am not studying technology. Also, well, the problem with being Byzantine is also you can't study technology anywhere, basically. And studying technology is something you almost always want to do unless you're trying to intimidate a bunch of your vassals. What I probably want to look at doing as well here is consolidating some of these titles. It costs too much. We'll just have to wait. Are you not? No, you're not. It's Turov Volkivisk is the last province I want from this block. I'm gonna slap these sons of bitches down because that is my bloody province. No, I'm not giving any horses to my wife. I don't want kids. Who's in a defensive pact against us? It's only that side, so we can actually do this Liberate CB. Frickin' Khazaria is full of the Jews. We can't interact with the Jews just yet, sadly. I feel like probably we can cool it with the swaying him. We're losing prestige, so we should, I guess we'll go back to raiding for a bit. We can go to high tribal organization, but we've got Koli, Yaramini, and Vladam. Karim, Vadam. Koli I can get rid of for someone that loves me. Tribal organization. Okay, that's 3 supporters. That's well enough. How much? We haven't got enough to make another province into a Christian province, but we need to find one we haven't already done it to in